When you think of kids content on YouTube, you'd probably think of Cocomelon, Skibbity Toilet, or even Italian brain rot. However, what's rarely talked about is the extremely dark side of YouTube Kids, especially in the Roblox niche. It first started with a YouTuber named KpopFamilyTV, who made these suggestive Roblox rivals videos with a literal OF model. And recently, it's only gotten worse with a channel called KpopFamilyTV, a borderline adult-themed channel secretly disguised as a family-friendly style Roblox channel directly targeting young impressionable children. So what on earth is going on here? What's the real reason for luring these innocent kids with these inappropriate thumbnails? And more importantly, who's the secret person behind this disgusting Roblox channel? To understand the situation fully, we first have to travel to Twitter. Alright, so it all starts with this one post on Twitter I found by A.O. Brian, and he says, "I'm not one to usually cause drama, but this is not okay. There's a certain line which you don't cross when it comes to thumbnails, especially in kid niches. Someone seriously needs to look into this channel. The more it works, the more they'll do it, and it will get worse." And he's attached a screenshot of a YouTube channel called KpopFamilyTV, which seems to be a Roblox Kids channel themed after these popular K-pop characters from K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix. Now, if you're a bit older, you probably won't recognize these characters, but among kids, especially the younger generation, these three K-pop Demon Hunter characters are extremely popular. Here we can see a birthday party featuring these three characters, and Cinderella's just getting mogged in the background. All the kids want to see the K-pop Demon Hunter, and I want to see you hit that subscribe button. Alright, and for this video, you only need to know these four characters, okay? The main characters: Rumi, Mira, Zoe, and Jinu. Because as you can see from this photo, they are the main reoccurring characters on this K-pop family channel. And now if we go on YouTube and search this channel up, we can see that this actually started off like a normal channel. I say normal, but this is still pretty weird. The only reason I'm saying this is normal is because it gets so much weirder later on. So we started off with a Rumi and Jinu broke up in Roblox video. Again, these are the characters from K-pop Demon Hunters. Then we got Zoe stole Jinu from Rumi in Roblox. But then we get Rumi is pregnant with twins. What? And since then, these videos have only gotten worse. We got thumbnails like "Lost Our Suits in Roblox," where all the characters are just not wearing clothes, "Spying on my crush for 24 hours," with this absolutely atrocious bubble bath thumbnail, and also keep the green portal in the background in your mind for later because it's going to be very important. But moving on, we got Jinu spies on the Huntrix girls in Roblox. And keep in mind, these black bars that you're seeing on screen are from me, okay? It's not from the original creator. If you look at the original thumbnail on YouTube, it is so unbelievably graphic for the kids audience that they're trying to target. And the reason I'm making this video is because it's only getting more and more concerning. If we look at the most recent uploads, 9 hours ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, it only gets worse and worse. Before, they actually had some normal videos in between, like Jinu and Rumi escape 6'7" kid. Obvious brain rot, but still a lot better than their other thumbnails. But now, right now, KpopFamilyTV is on a generational run when it comes to inappropriate thumbnails for kids. We got "Lost Our Clothes in the Spa," "Swimming Date Went Too Far," "Rumi became Jinu's maid for 24 hours, Get Spicy," "Jinu walks into girl's locker room," "The spa steam hid everything but Jinu still saw," and the most recent one, "The wave took my clothes off." And Jinu was right there, bro. Okay, Jinu is probably like the biggest perv in this entire K-pop family multiverse. And at first, I thought this was some absolute AI slot farm, right? Like, I thought they were probably using some AI voices and stuff because no way they got 3 women to voice this out. But,
Girls, wake up, wake up!
Huh?
Wake up.
Want Jinu?
Look at us. What do you what I want? Look at us.
bro, they have actual voice actors for this stuff. All right, I just discovered the craziest thing ever. All right, so listen to Jinu's voice right here.
I think I really showed Rumi and Zoe.
Now, if we go to Jinu from another video.
All right, Rumi, it looks like it's getting dark outside. Are you ready to go to bed?
Dude, these are 2 different dudes, which means whoever's running this channel just has a backlog of voice actors in these videos. I thought at first that the guy voice acting in this video
Girls.
would be the one behind the channel, but no, it seems like even the male voice actor for Jinu are different people, which means there's someone else behind this K-pop family channel. The reason I thought this is because there's another Roblox YouTuber named KpopFamilyTV who did very similar inappropriate content in the Roblox rivals niche, and he was actually the one behind the channel, but that also caused him to be recognizable and even called out on Twitter by some of the biggest Roblox YouTubers. And this even led to the demonetization of all of his videos, which basically means means that he can't make any money from these videos, which was kind of his entire goal of making these videos in the first place. I mean, no one's tossing up this thumbnail on YouTube for the love of the game, okay? Like, money was by far the most clear incentive for why he was uploading these videos. And the demonetization of his videos led him to completely quit his channel entirely 5 months ago. I mean, obviously he farmed brain rots for a bit with the same method, just using these inappropriate thumbnails, and he even tried it on Fortnite, but there's a clear reason as to why he's stopped. But with multiple voice actors shielding the real identity of the person behind the K-pop Family TV channel, and from the screenshot seeing that this channel is currently monetized, whoever's behind this channel is free to just continue doing this stuff without facing the same consequences as Kobe, because unlike Kobe, who had his entire face on these videos, no one knows what's going on behind this YouTube channel. There are no faces, no identities, and only a cast of rotating voice actors that are heard behind this channel. So as of right now, it looks like there's nothing we can really do, and this kind of content will definitely get a lot worse, because the more it works, the more they'll do it. And their upload schedule right now is so consistent, and all of the most recent ones just get more and more suggestive. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be a stop to this anytime soon, and it looks like there's nothing we can do. But what if I haven't been completely honest with you? Because if we scroll down to the comments and look at this comment right here by vidx here, we can see something peculiar. The guy behind this at this account, proud course seller, by the way. Now, if we take a look at this profile, it looks pretty low key. We got the default profile picture and, you know, a gray background, nothing too crazy. But then if we scroll down, we start seeing some stuff. We got tweets like, #1 rule in business, do not trust fat people. But more importantly, he links a channel called Chris Barrera. Now, this looks like his personal YouTube channel where he talks about how to grow on YouTube, but the video that caught my eye was this one because it says Roblox content. Now, if we play this video, he talks about how Roblox is basically growing really big on YouTube and how he's basically farming, you know, YouTube money from Roblox channels on new accounts. But then the most important part is that he actually shows the YouTube dashboard of his Roblox YouTube channels. And look at this thumbnail right here from his channel. There is something extremely green showing in this thumbnail. In fact, this thumbnail, even though it's blurred because he's trying to hide it, is so green that I instantly recognize it from the video that we talked about before, spying on my crush for 24 hours in Roblox. If we line up the pink background, Rumi's purple hair, and the extremely green portal that the Genu guy is coming out of, it is one-to-one the same channel. And if this green portal wasn't already enough confirmation, this guy actually pulls up the channel, and they tried blurring all the details out in post, but as you can see, it literally says K-pop family. We got the exact same banner and profile picture, and he tries to blur it, but as you can see, he's not trying to hide this stuff, bro. This is the exact same thumbnails that we've been seeing. So from the looks of it, it seems like this Chris Barrera or Astron guy is allegedly managing this K-pop Family TV channel. But this gets a little complicated, and I'll explain why later. Now, this is the part where it starts to get really weird, because Astron just came out on Twitter and said this is his student's channel, not his. Pretty sure I said that in the video. He did not. If you actually watched the video, I showed this channel way before that content was posted. Except in this actual video, he's literally showing inappropriate thumbnails right here. So he definitely didn't show this way before that content was posted. And on top of that, he never said that it was his student's channel. In fact, in his entire video, he's referring this as, I'm running this in the background. I'm on the back end collecting this money.
Here's the first channel that we're going to be taking a look at. And not only do I just have this brand new YouTube channel, but I've actually been running faceless YouTube channels in the Roblox niche for a long time. Now that you guys actually know that I'm in the space and that I'm running these channels, we'll go ahead and talk about how I'm able to do it. I have a team that records these, and I just am on the back end collecting all the money.
And even though he says he's, you know, simply a channel manager and that he worked with the owner, which was his student, over a month ago, there's a very clear reason why he's framing this like it's his channel in this video. And we'll talk about that later. But Astron keeps denying this on Twitter, saying he was simply a channel manager, which basically has all the permissions that, you know, the actual owner has, but they can't delete the channel. And if you watched the video and weren't a sheep, I'm pretty sure I mentioned I worked with my student. That was actually never disclosed. There was no mention of a student. I mean, I've even looked at the entire YouTube video transcript, and the only time he actually talks about students is at the very end when he's plugging his like YouTube program thing.
Not only am I making money, but some of my students and some of the people that I'm helping in here are also making money.
He also says that he worked with the owner over a month ago before he started posting whatever he is now. But we know from this video that he's aware of everything, you know, at least before the spying on my crush video. So if we look at over a month ago, he's also worked on at least this one, We Lost Our Suits. Jinyu plays Spin the Wheel, where on the top right, it obviously implies something other than SRRIP, Shrip. Then we got Hug or Pass. And then obviously we got the infamous Rumi is pregnant with twins video. That's just so weird. And it reminds me of this whole controversy in 2014 called Elsa Gate, where people were basically doing the exact same thing with Elsa, like making her pregnant and whatnot and getting her in all these inappropriate poses. And they framed this as, you know, for kids, but in reality, a lot of these videos were just like extremely weird and definitely not for children. And let's give Astron the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe he did work with the owner over a month ago. Then it still doesn't remove the fact that the content planned inside these videos are just so weird. For example, in the Spin the Wheel video, they are literally seen, you know, hanging out at a Roblox nightclub. The same kind of environments that we've seen, you know, problematic behavior in. And what do they decide to do in this nightclub? Well, obviously, we gotta, you know, spin the wheel, right?
It is. Oh, it's very close. It is Zoe. Wow, I thought it was gonna be Rumi. Mwah. There you go.
And yeah, this entire video is just him spinning the wheel and kissing whoever's name is on the wheel. I'm not joking.
It's Zoe again. Uh-oh, Zoe's in the lead. Oh, mwah. Oh yeah, it's Rumi. I can't wait. Get over here. Mwah. But anyways, you guys can move out the way. Me and Rumi are gonna go on a date.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
They are literally teaching Roblox e-dating, by far one of the biggest issues plaguing the platform. And yeah, they're just showing it to their audience of young impressionable children. And you know, since Ashton says he worked with the owner over a month ago, let's go back 2 months to this video called Huntrix Got Revenge on Jinyu in Roblox, where in this video the K-pop demon hunters lure Jinyu into this like small room on the side. He goes in and then they just start drugging him in the video.
I am so sleepy, I can't see.
He's literally laid on the floor saying, I'm sleepy and I can't see. Then they smuggle him into the back of a van, the totally normal van, and they bring him into like this room and tie him up. You cannot tell me that something isn't wrong here.
We're never gonna let you go.
Yeah, you're all mine, Gino. Don't even think about leaving ever.
This generation is absolutely fucked. And I mean, from the very beginning, this type of content has been weird at best, and at worst, showing very concerning age-inappropriate themes to, again, their child audience. And this is the worst part. He knows all of this, right? He knows that he's targeting children. He knows that these are characters that, you know, kids love and recognize, and he's exploiting them for YouTube clickbait.
We use unique characters that already have big traction on it. That way it's easier to convert from people that see the channel, they recognize the characters, and they can click on it.
And the worst part is this guy is smart about this. He clearly has a lot of YouTube knowledge, and he's just using that in the worst way possible. I mean, he says it himself.
Here we use characters that the kids recognize because if you know anything about Roblox, it's a very kid-friendly game. The average player on the game is probably 6 to 10 years old.
Call it being a sheep or whatever you want. Either you're the one who came up with it, or you coach your student into getting that idea. Either way, it's a bad look to have that be the end result. High-key weird. And in response, Ashton says, I've never done a channel like that in my life. I didn't show him or give him that idea. There is zero way of proving that, so believe it or don't. It's his channel, and whatever he wants to do, he can. I can't do anything legally. So what do you think of Ashton's involvement in this channel? Again, he keeps stating the fact that he doesn't own the channel, and that he's only worked with it over a month ago before all the weird content got posted. But we know these weird themes have been there from the start. But more importantly, if this was his student's channel, and he knows that this kind of content is weird, why would he start highlighting this channel in a video talking about how he made money posting Roblox faceless videos? I mean, he even has the money spread down. In fact, when he's talking about a video with one of the more nefarious thumbnails, he's literally talking about how good this video is performing.
This is the YouTube dashboard for the most recent channel that we have. You can see we posted 3 hours 45 minutes ago, and we're able to see right here it is a 3 out of 10, which is actually pretty good.
So whether or not he owns or still works on this channel, one thing is very clear. He's not exposing this, you know, for fun or for, you know, the love of it. He's using this extremely inappropriate K-pop channel as a form of credibility and to build his reputation as like a YouTube guru in order to funnel people into his one-on-one program. So this is all to funnel people into his, I guess, what is this? A YouTube automation business program. awesome. We got the little plug at the end of the video, just, you know, to make sure you guys get into this course. And yeah, I don't even want to know how much this costs. But yeah, there's a reason why he's coming out and telling everyone about his KpopFamilyTV Roblox channel. It's all to push people into his automation business course thing. Because otherwise, not even Batman could beat this information out of me. Bro has the entire face cam next to these thumbnails too. That digital footprint is insane. So what were people's reactions to this? YouTube, get this crap off the platform, please. And any creators thinking this is a good idea and want easy views, this is what gives us another adpocalypse or Elsa Gate situation. Stupid idea, and do not do this. This hurts all YouTubers. People who own these channels need to be put on a list. And then we got one final response from Astrid saying, all these YouTubers are so corny, Roblox mainly. None of you can use your own brain. You get psyoped into everything you see on Twitter. Most of you are fat and or ugly. So what do you think of the K-pop family situation? What do you think of Astrid's involvement? And what are your thoughts on their absolutely nefarious old and new videos? Holy moly. Wait, in the time I've been recording this, another video has gone up saying we had no clothes after the laundry. K-pop family needs to be stopped, bro. Let me know what you think in the comments below and subscribe for more Roblox Explained.